Hey, welcome back to Kicking It with Tina, where I'm your host, Tina. Today is December 13th, 2022. Listen, today I want to talk about, oh my gosh, gas prices, how gas is getting up there. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into this. And I know some people may say, well, what can you do about high gas prices? I'm going to give you 3 known facts that can help out with your gas. One is to watch your speed. The faster you go, sure, you can get there faster. And a lot of us like to drive fast, but it can really wreck your gas mileage. The biggest effect it has is when you're on the highway, every 5 miles per hour, you go about 50 miles per hour lower than your MPG by 7%. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, except if gas is about, say, $4.75 a gallon, that's about 33 cents a gallon. Just by going 55 instead of 50, if you cruise at 70 miles per hour on the interstate and you have a 17-gallon fuel tank, you may be paying an extra $22 every time you fill up. I mean, of course, you'll be paying $103 a tank instead of $80. Painfully either way, but triple digits are really painful. Really, really painful. Okay, the second fact is using cruise control and watching the way you hit your brakes. You ever been in a car with someone or you seen a car with jerk, people hitting their brakes? You know, a lot of people like to ride up behind somebody. They say you're supposed to be about a good 1 to 2 car feet away from each other. But people are not paying that no attention. A lot of people are up under each other's butts, and that causes so many accidents. So, of course, stay your distance and watch how you brake. Now, of course, it don't mean don't stop. Duh. The way you accelerate your brake gradually and gently versus suddenly, it uses the most energy, which means it uses the most fuel. I remember they said the Department of Energy estimates that you cut to improve your fuel economy by 15 to 30% on the highway and up to 40% in the city if you do these 3 things to watch your speed. Use cruise control on your highway and try to accelerate gently. Considering the cost of gas, those kind of percentage improvements are not chump change. It will help you in the long run. Also, the third thing I want to talk to you about is, of course, the additional weight. Uh, they mentioned, it's been mentioned numerous of times. Of course, if you have so much stuff in your car, in your trunk, on the inside of your car, weighing your car down, that will ultimately have you to use more gas by pulling it. So definitely get some of that old stuff out of your front seat, back seat, especially trunk. You know, shoot, I need to clean mine out. I got a lot of stuff in my trunk. That's probably why I'm going through so much doggone gas now. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that one too. I'm going to do all 3. I don't know about y'all, but that's the 3 facts. Now we're going to jump right into the second thing, which is story time with yours truly. So back in the days, back in New York, gas used to be back then like $1 something, real cheap considering how it is now. I was out with my friends and a friend called me and said, hey, can you take me to such and such, which is like a whole nother town, So I said, okay. He was like, I got you on gas. I was like, okay, cool. So I went to go pick up my friend and we driving and I'm still in my town. You know what I'm saying? But we drove a good little distance so far going towards the next town, not staying in the same town. We're going to a whole nother town. So I'm halfway there and I threw my hands over my shoulder because he was in the back seat. And I was like, all right, hit me with the gas money. You know what I'm saying? He put the money in my hand. I bring it back to the front and I looked. That boy put $5 in my doggone hand. You know what happened next, right? Skirt, stop. I stopped. I was like, okay, so $5 basically. So of course, basically $5 is not going to get you very far. And he's asking me to drive him to a whole nother town. It was pretty far. So I said, well, you want me to take you back where I got you from, or you want to get out right here? I said, because this is as good as it's going to get on $5. $5 did do a little something, something back in the days, but it ain't do that much. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he got out my car. I was like, well, be careful, be safe. And me and my friend went and we enjoyed the rest of the day. That's how that story went. True story. True story. Westbury, Long Island, New York. And he wanted me to take him to Hempstead. No, sir, not on $5. All right. And the third thing I want to talk about is basically being appreciative to others. You have if someone do you a favor, you ask somebody, hey, can you take me here? Can you do this for me? You know what I'm saying? I can't help you right now on gas, but can you just, look out for me? And they do that. Saying thank you is big. Don't just get out of the car and say, okay, I'll talk to you later, and don't say thank you, because people nowadays are putting wear and tear in their cars, maintenance. Oh my gosh, it seems like, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like as soon as you start doing one thing to your car, it's like a domino effect, something else happens. You know what I'm saying? I know one time it felt like I was rebuilding my car. I said, god dog, after I did one thing, something else happened. But definitely be appreciative if people look out for you and do a favor. Right now it's the holiday time. A lot of people trying to make that extra change as far as doing DoorDash, Spark, Grubhub, all of those deliveries. Now, of course, a lot of people do tip, but a lot of people don't tip the drivers because they feel like, okay, they're getting paid. It's almost just equivalent as waitresses. They do get paid, but they don't get a lot of money because they looking at it as the people's going to tip you, and that's where your big money is going to come in at. But if I'm driving 5 miles to your house, say if I'm getting $2.25 from the company, they're hoping, and I'm hoping you give me a tip. And if you don't, I don't put wear and tear on my car. I don't ran so much gas just coming to you for just a few dollars. So, just think things through when people do stuff, when they bring stuff to you, um, anything they do using their vehicle, just be appreciative. If you don't have it, let them know. Say, I'm sorry. Let people know up front. Do not blindside people. Do not trick people. Do not make people think, oh, you're going to do something and you're not. Say, hey, can you take me here? I will give you something, but I don't have it right now, but I would definitely appreciate it. Then when you get out, okay, thank you so much. Show your appreciation, not just in your words, but in your facial expression. Let them know that you definitely appreciate them doing what they did for you. You know, will we ever see $1 in something again in gas? I don't know. I doubt it. That would be nice. But just take those 3 tips I gave you and, be appreciative and take care of your vehicle and take care of others and take care of yourself. I'm out. Well, that's it for this wonderful Tuesday. As always, remember you can go back and listen to any missed episodes on any season at any given time. Every Tuesday, I will talk about a reality topic. Every Thursday, we have our reality skits. Every Friday, my daughter, Christila Rose, will be reading a children's book at 7 p.m. While she was being introduced by her baby brother, Eric. Every Sunday morning, I will play 3 random pick gospel songs ranging from old school to new school. Remember to love yourself, and nothing is impossible.